Hello everybody, my name is Moonsaber and welcome to part 13 of our Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign Let's Play. So, in the last episode, we saw the prophecy that the vision that the Overmind saw about the destruction of the Protoss should Kerrigan die. And that was not good. And in doing so, we completed all of the prophecy missions. So in this episode, we're going to get back to our main objective of taking down Emperor Arcturus Manx. You know, as we were supposed to.
Friend Raynor, you now bear witness to the truth. There is a malevolent presence within the void that seeks to destroy everything we hold dear. Could this fallen one be Azel Naga? After so long, could the gods themselves seek our destruction? And Kerrigan, I can hardly believe the wretched Queen of Blades will prevent the destruction of all that we know. Raynor, you may soon hold Kerrigan's fate in your hands. I know only that she must live. Be wary, old friend. The hounds of the void are on the hunt.
You got a dare tool. And we got some new upgrades into our, got some new research projects, but let's go ahead and talk with Tosh first.
Damn, brother. You look like you could use a drink.
I saw the last vision Zeratul put into the crystal. It was a look into the future. Final battle against the hybrid. Armageddon. Somehow, Kerrigan's the key to preventing it.
Who knows how the wheel turns? Cycles upon cycles. This much I know. Those that see the future best take heed. It's both a gift and a curse.
But is it cast in stone? That's what I need to know.
Who knows? I've heard you say we are who we choose to be. If that be true, the future cannot be fixed.
Interesting thought to think about. Let's go ahead and look at the news.
Hankering for some down-home cooking out there in the space lanes? Come on down to Bubba's Gas and Grub. We got 2 for Tuesdays, featuring barbecue Muta wings. Also, free plasma charge with each fill-up. Bubba's Gas and Grub. Your space trucker home away from home.
These commercials. Let's go ahead and visit the armory. Let's talk with Swan here.
Oh, what the hell, cowboy? You look like crap. You been thinking about that girl again?
Kinda. I just got some bad news about what might happen if we can't save her.
No use worrying about what might happen, if you ask me. You want me to help, you just let me know.
You're a good man, Swan. You're a good man. Hold on. I need to take this call real fast. I'll be right back. I apologize about that. Let's go ahead and talk to Horner on the bridge.
Shaken, sir. What's wrong? Zeratul called it a vision of the future. It was the end times, Matt. Armageddon. More Protoss than we ever knew existed. But there still weren't enough to stop the hybrid.
But what about Kerrigan? Wasn't she supposed to stop them?
In this timeline, she was dead. Killed by us. That's what Zeratul's been trying to tell us all along. She has to live, or we're all doomed.
Interesting conundrum, because we have to She's done a lot of terrible things to the Terrans, so naturally people want her dead, but at the same time, if she's dead, then we're all dead. Let's go ahead and visit the lab and take a look at the Protoss and the Zerg research. Let's start with the Protoss. You can take a moment, pause the video right here and read through this. Alright, and then we'll take a look at the Zerg tank, which is the final research node. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the research console. So we get a mess. So after this point, when you've hit the max on a research, you'll get a message from the Mobius Foundation. Any further research you do into whichever section you've maxed out, you'll automatically sell off to the Mobius Foundation, and they will give you 10,000 credits in return. So in this case, because we have hit max on the Zerg research, we just need one more. The extra 2 that we've gotten got sold to the Mobius Foundation, and we gained 20,000 credits. This is sort of a good way to get additional credits, which is partially why I do these prophecy missions as soon as possible, because they're just primarily research focused, which makes them very good at getting them maxed out, and then don't have to worry about and then all the research I do from then on out just converts directly into credits. So over here with the Protoss, we can choose either a Raven or a Science Vessel. A Raven is a flying unit that can collect cloaked and burrowed units, can drop auto turrets, can place point defense drones, and deploy seeker missiles. They're useful for they have a lot of tactical options because of their ability to do auto turrets, seeker missiles, and point defense drones. But they do cost energy, but all those abilities cost energy, and that can be a bit hard to and they do require a bit more managing. You can get a Science Vessel, or instead you can go for a Science Vessel. Also has the ability to detect cloaked and burrowed enemies. It has the Irradiate ability, which irradiates enemy units, and can repair nearby mechanical units, so it's basically a mechanical medic. Of the two, I like the Science Vessel because of its ability to repair vehicles and ships, so I'm going to go ahead and get the Science Vessel. Now, finally, for the final research for the Zerg, you get a hive mind emulator, a defensive structure which can permanently mind control Zerg units. It can only control one Zerg unit, and it requires a long recharge before it can control its next target. So it's good if you want to control a single, large Zerg unit like an Ultralisk and just have it used and just use that to your advantage. Or you can get a side disruptor, a defensive structure that slows the movement and attack speeds of nearby Zerg, which is a constant effect. It brings them down to 50% move speed and attack speed, making them very useful for slowing. Of the two, I like the side disruptor more than the hive mind emulator because of that slowing ability, and considering the last few missions we'll be fighting are going to be Zerg units themselves, this makes it very useful. At least in my opinion. You can choose whichever one you want to. I'm going to get the side disruptor, and that finishes off all the Zerg research. We just have 4 points left before we max out in the Protoss research. And that's it. So with all that business taken care of, 10 minutes into this recording, let's finally get back to actually doing some main missions. We have access to a new planet, Tyranor 8. But I think in this case, I'm gonna go to Dead Man's Port.
We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption.
So in this mission, we'll get access to it's called Cutthroat, and we'll meet. Our objective is to meet with Colonel Orlin. We get 120,000 credits and 3 research points in Protoss tech. We also get access to a new vehicle, a Vulture, fast skirmish unit, which can use the Spider Mine ability. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Dead Man's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around. Colonel Orlin's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orlan decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orlan's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
Done. Always a pleasure, Mira.
Don't take too long now. If Orlan comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
It's gonna be hard to get minerals down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orlin does. You think she'll help Orlin, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most.
And there's Matt's wife, Mira Hahn. Or Mira Horner. Maybe. I mean, she's pretty cute. The mechanical eye thing is kind of off-putting, but, I mean, some people like it.
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mira Hahn. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
Man in the rear. Huh? Yes, sir.
Alright. So this main objective is we have to get enough minerals to hire Mira Hahn out. Now, we're not going to get enough minerals by doing extraction, by just extracting them, so we'll have to go and get salvage.
Pirates have been stripping down ships here for years. It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
There's also some Protoss relic contraband here. Now, just like the mission on Redstone, you can spend your minerals to build forces, but of course that means that you're going to take longer to collect the minerals that you need.
Complete.
And of course, you're competing against Colonel Orlin, who right now is getting a pretty good head start on you.
What's going on? It's your time.
Armed and you gonna give me orders?
So we'll need to move fast. Orlin has 3 command centers out right now that are gathering up salvage for him. And I'll need to take care of those as quickly as possible before he gets too far ahead of me.
That's fine.
Incoming transmission.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orlin.
Got something on your mind.
We now have access to Vultures. Vultures are hover bikes with fragmentation grenades, which are good against Marines. They also have the ability to deploy spider mines, which are useful when defending your base.
Oh, was that it?
I'm going to go ahead and place a few spider mines right here to cover my approach. And then we're gonna get moving.
Roads calling. No problemo.
Those shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage. We should check this area again later.
Wild.
Alright,
No problemo.
let's go ahead and get through here. Because we have to make sure that
Is under attack.
let's get
Roger. Yeah.
some of that.
What do you want? Yeah, I'm going. Going to be wild.
Born to be wild. So this mission can probably go pretty fast depending on how quickly you can gather the salvage that you need. I also gotta make sure we collect those Protoss contraband. And we'll destroy Orlan's command centers to make sure that he's not upgrading, he's not collecting minerals faster than we are. I'll build some more vulture drones to make things move faster. But I'm gonna hold off on building my base too much.
Alright, bring it on. Going to be wild.
Alright, that command center is gone.
What do you want?
Got some salvage minerals.
No
Let's keep
problem.
moving.
Dig it.
Let's go. Yeah, looks like the
Oh, is that it? Alright, bring it
got
on.
some more. You're almost done building that.
Roads calling. No problemo. In the rear with
I want you to do that.
Yeah. Going to be wild.
Let's go ahead and smash this up.
Alright, bring it on.
Smash that up.
Going to be wild. Dig it.
Base is under attack.
Yep. This base is gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I'll just have my SCV come back down there to keep that covered.
Something on your mind. No problemo.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, I'm going. Roads calling. Yeah, I'm going. Dig it.
Dig it.
Going to be wild.
Yep.
Oh, is that it?
Let's click the salvage here.
No problemo.
Salvage there.
Dig it.
Ooh.
Going to be wild.
Over there is going to be Orlan's base. It's kind of up there. So we'll need to be careful we're not going too close to it.
No problemo.
And Mira is going to be like right down there.
Roads calling.
Gonna back up a bit.
Going to be wild. No problem.
But yeah, as you can see, like once you get enough forces, you can just sort of start cruising through and taking care of business.
Going to be wild. Yeah, I'm going. Roads calling. Oh, is that
I'm gonna
it?
move back up here, give my vultures a chance to get repaired. Alright, all set, good to go. Back out on the road.
Yeah, I'm going. Dig it. Roads
Let's call it
born to be wild.
wild. Pop.
Yeah, I'm going.
And here's another command center. Let's go ahead and smash this up.
Base is under attack.
Alright, I keep going closer. Unfortunately, they're gonna knock this thing out if it doesn't. And then there's the fire suppression system going to work. And yep. As long as you make sure that you're fast in the draw and collect the salvage as quickly as possible without building up too much of a force, it shouldn't be that hard to beat Orlin.
Oh, is that it? No problemo. Roads calling. Born to be wild.
Yep, still got one of my vultures. No big deal.
Oh, is that it?
Go ahead and take care of this salvageable scrap. So we can go and collect this Protoss relic. And that's it. And with these last few minerals, we get enough.
All right, Mira. We both know you're ripping me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Oh, scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers.
Yeah, good luck with that, Orlin. But once we get access to Mira's contract, we get access to all of her forces.
How about lending a hand?
And of course, we did have to spend all of those minerals. Let's go ahead and start upgrading. I can also use my engineering bay to upgrade.
Base is under attack.
I think the turrets will beat them now.
What's the plan? Of course.
You can still collect salvage to get more minerals.
I like it. My pleasure. Victory is ours.
So you can quickly build up your forces. I'm gonna make 2 of those. More Goliaths, because I always like Goliaths. Some Marauders. Some Marines. Let's do those upgrades. Put that in. Put that in.
Big job, huh?
And yeah, I think we're good.
I like it.
Now a lot of Mira's units that she had down there are mercenary units. So the mercenary contracts that you can get from Hall there. So that's pretty nice. Yep. Here, you want some? I'll give you it.
My pleasure. Let's have a blast.
Let's build another Goliath. Build another one of these. Because I'm going to be I'm interested to see how these are gonna work.
Mineral field depleted.
Yep.
What's on your mind?
Alright. Alright, let's start busting through.
I got a little present headed your way.
Oh boy.
Have to rip me out of here. Of course.
Yeah, I don't want that. That's a nuke.
Upgrade. Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Let's do some more upgrades.
I'm waiting.
And let's get back in action.
I like it.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's build some more Marines, some more Marauders, a few more Goliaths.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Get me out of here. At the ready. I like it. Victory is ours. Go, go, go. My pleasure.
See, we're getting some cheap shots. And there's a that's a cruiser. But it's getting through. We're getting through. There's our adjutant. Yeah, I'm sorry, Colonel. You're not going to last much longer. Keep hammering away at him. And he finally decides that he's had enough.
All right, I surrender. Just take your damn adjutant. I ought to do the universe a favor. It's too bad I might need to hire you someday. Mira, do me a favor. Keep him on ice.
You got it, Raynor. I will keep the snake safe and sound for you. I will even do it for free.
Can't argue with free. But that's the mission. Pretty fast, pretty simple, and pretty sweet. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.